the Russell goes. We talked about it looking bullish yesterday, and we finally got. So I carried the puts over. I always jump ahead. You guys ever notice that? We should probably just do SPY first. Every time we get
Hey,
into
what's up?
Russell,
How are you? I'm fine.
me too. It was a good day. Um, but ran up into here. Man, I gotta. So we say it all the time. That wick is right. Sign of rejection. Sign of what's to come. We're already here again. I wonder how many. Hmm. You guys asked me, are we headed to all time highs? You know, like again, couple green days and it's all time highs talk. I don't. I would still be walking on eggshells, even if we get above this zone. We tag this blue zone up here. Might be a different conversation. I would probably still go short, and I'd play the bounce. Like we hit that blue zone, sell off into the yellow. I think I'd play that. I hope it doesn't pan out like that. For now, I'd have to remain bullish. Uh, we start breaking. So each time we do this, we put in higher lows. The second one of these break, I think that bear flag starts to look real appealing to a lot of people. So that's what I'm what's it? Cautiously bullish as far as the expected move. We are just shy of where we started the week off. As far as the Nasdaq goes, again, right back up here. I will say, where's my this flirts with more of the other YouTubers drawing out Head and Shoulders because they always like to draw like the weirdest stuff. But I would keep an eye out for that. For now, let's just pretend what they really are. Not accurate. If I saw us basing outside this zone, I would expect something like this to happen again. We don't actually get out of this zone. If the Bears can't get us anywhere and there's zero follow through, then I would say that's probably your dip buy right here. The awkward part is tomorrow might just look like this. And then the question will be, is that a rejection, a base out for a continuation? Did the banks get a head start to the weekend? And then do you go long or short over the weekend, or do you lighten up? And right here, if this scenario happens, I'll be long over the weekend, but it would take an actual nuke to move my account anywhere. It would be pretty light allocation wise. No way I want to have, no way I want to just get surprised Monday morning. Same scenario though. Still kind of has that bear flag set up. Any lower high would make me think we're probably about to put in that lower low. As far as the expected moves, just bounce right off of it. There's gonna be a lot of rich people if it just sends it all the way up to there. Again, a nice just drop based drop. We're kind of right here in that zone, and on the futures account, but just without all the boxes. Anytime you see that, this is something a lot of traders miss out on because they know support and resistance. They don't know why it works, but it bounced here, sold here. Uh, can't ignore these because again, this is not a bunch of sellers. This is a lack of buyers. Here's where your buyers showed up, and here's where they ran out. But somebody's in there with the attention to that area, and we're in it right now. So first and foremost, we need to, I guess I'd say bullish above, bearish below, but we'll see. The S&P, same head and shoulders pattern. This probably really needs to get above. I do think of all of them, this one is showing signs of weakness. I can understand why the Nasdaq's up as much as it is, uh, but this just looks weak. There's just not a lot of follow through with the buyers. Everywhere else, the Nasdaq, the Russell, we're up here contending with this wick, checking to see if there's any other sellers. S&P hasn't even made it there. Still has that same bear flag.